Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I've been a collector all my life. When it comes to collecting, I live my life by the 3 C's. Is it cool? Is it collectible? And is it cheap? So come join me as I look to add more to my collection. Welcome to the hunt.
Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome back to the hunt, Season 3. And we're going to kick it off right. Isn't that right, Mr. B-Roll? Because we're going to kick it off right where we started Season 2, because as you can see in the background, we are here at Kokomo Toys on the world famous Geek Street where we started Season 2, because we love this place so much. Matter of fact, I think it was like one of our favorite places to go. I think you said that, didn't you?
Yes. So let's go warm up and
yes,
buy
and
some
it's
toys.
a very cold day here in the Midwest, in the single digits. So let's warm up and buy some toys, because I'm gonna go balls to the wall, baby. Let's go. All right, let's head on in to Kokomo Toys at our favorite spot here on Geek Street. Always love the window displays here at Kokomo Toys. It's a pitch podge of everything from Star Wars, as you can see there, to Marvel to... Oh, looks like we got some wrestling stuff. Got Brock Lesnar. Oh, check out that old Dude Love figure and a WWF Tag Team title belt. Oh, looks like Mr. B-Roll found some goodies. And there's just so much to take in here at Kokomo Toys. And like I said the first time we was here, I'm always impressed with how well organized this store is. Oh man, check out those He-Man figures from the late 80s. You remember when they tried to like revamp them? Just saying. Oh, and look at the Ghostbusters stuff. Oh, my childhood is right here in this case. The Karate Kid. Okay, anyways, if you know, you know. Man, there is just so much to take in here at Kokomo Toys, but we are only just scratching the surface, as you're going to see. And I have to say, this particular case is calling to me, because this is all a bunch of 80s toys. Everything from the Rambo up there to Muscle. We've got some Thundercats, Silverhawks. Oh, Silverhawks, my all-time favorite. I really got a special place in my heart for Silverhawks. See, listen. So here's a fun story, B-roll. See that Silverhawks figure there? That actually, I used him in my figure federation growing up. He was my Bam Bam Bigelow. Yeah, true story, man. Oh, look who it is! It's Simply Nicholas!
Look what I found.
Corporal Kirshner.
Yep,
three.
I'm going to leave the other 3 for the other kids to enjoy. Otherwise, I'd buy all of them.
I love it, man.
I can't help it, dude. It's bizarre.
Man, what do you think of this place so far?
Oh, it's awesome. I've already destroyed their bathroom, and now I'm making the rounds to buy some stuff.
Did you have a bathroom?
Yeah, it's in the bathroom. I'm going to go So I have,
These are the things we discuss.
Go hit that up so I can enjoy the rest of my experience.
You gotta love it. Oh, you guys. And hey, let's check out this case. It's got some awesome Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures. And oh, they got some Toxic Crusaders. Toxic Crusaders. I swear, I just want to sing cartoon theme songs from the 80s in this episode. One thing I love about Kokomo Toys is how many boxed play sets they have here. It's got to be the most I've ever seen at like any toy shop. Come on. I know this is going to piss a lot of Transformers fans off there, but I loved me some GoBots, man. And GoBots was technically before Transformers. Just saying. Ooh, that dragon sword is beautiful. I swear, as a kid growing up in the 90s, Power Ranger toys were so unattainable because everybody had them. Ooh, look at the $6 Million Man toys. Ooh, a Sasquatch. And that is in the likeness of Andre the Giant because he did play Sasquatch on there, just saying. And here we got G.I. Joe along with some Jurassic Park. Right on. Oh, and here we go, the wrestlers in case. Let's see what wrestling figure goodies we can find here in this case. Or you see some cards back there from Hasbro. Oh, an Andre the Giant. Hasbro. Oh, Big Boss Man. Oh, even the pink cards. Looks like a Rick Steiner and Hacksaw Jim Duggan, a Nasty Boys 2-pack. Ah, the coveted 1, 2, 3 Kid Green card figure. Oh, and they got a WCW glue. Oh, check that out. They even got a Remco 3-pack of the Fabulous Freebirds. Oh, the 80s stretch figures. This is pretty awesome, man. I love this selection they got here. And I love the Ghostbusters Firehouse. Another one of my more coveted toys as a child. Oh, that's cool. The Turtle Blimp. And once again, I just have to say, the organization here at Kokomo Toys is second to none. This is definitely the best organized toy store I've ever been in. And what in the wide world of sports is this? The Himalayan Yeti? The Louisiana, whatever the hell that is? Alright. Oh, look at that Evel Knievel stunt cycle. Now, that's not the original one, I should point out, but still cool nonetheless. And once again, the organization here is nuts, man. This is like a catch-all. They got everything from like Happy Meal toys to Pez dispensers here. Pretty wild. Oh, baby, let's get into that wrestling selection. I already spy some things that are coming home with me. And what I love is they got everything from the LJNs to the Hasbros to Jakks Pacific Mattels and WCW Toy Biz, AWA, Remcos. They got it all here at Kokomo Toys. Man, I love these Lucha Legend figures. And check out that deluxe Conan figure. Beautiful. Wow, check it out. They even got an on-card Maximum Sweat WWF figure from the 90s. That's incredible. Oh, I've never seen this. They got Treehouse of Horror figures. That's pretty dope. And I have to say, NECA kills it with their Ninja Turtle figure line. Check out the recreated giant-sized Ninja Turtles. And I love that the Boglins are back, baby. Oh, that's a weird-looking Hellraiser 3 figure. And here we got a 90s section of just random figures. And of course, you know Kokomo Toys is going to be having those Funko Pops, and they are everywhere, as you're about to see here. Oh, look at the little plushies! Yes, Funko Pops as far as the eye can see. And I love the Diamond Select AEW figures they're putting out now. The Mox is pretty awesome, but I am waiting for that Sting one to come out. And now, we're talking my language here, my love language, the horror section. I tell you, Batman toys in the 90s, they just hit. And the Marvel Toy Biz ones, man, chef's kiss. God, we had it great in the 90s. And yes, even more Funko Pops, because why not? And oh, this is kind of new. They got like a VIP section roped off or something. Check out the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I bet B-Roll's freaking out as well as Krampus. Pretty neat. And look at the stuff up top. I always love up top, man. There. Look at all of the displays they got. It's so rad here at the Kokomo Toys. And here we have some uranium glass. Okay, I guess, well, whatever floats your boat. And as you all know, Godzilla holds a place near and dear to my heart. And yes, even more Funko Pops. Man, there's a lot of Funko Pops here. Kokomo Toys is such a magical and whimsical place, but I gotta figure out what I'm gonna buy. Choices, choices, choices.
Well, there you have it. Kokomo Toys does not disappoint. So happy. Huge shout out to our good friend Nicholas and Cara for joining us on this hunt. I know they got a good score. Not one, not two, but 3 Corporal Kirschners. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, am I right? So, what'd you think this time around, Mr. B-Roll?
You know, it never disappoints. They have so much. This time around, I was super thankful they had a bathroom. I don't remember them having a bathroom last time.
Yes, I love that that was like a part of this, is how you guys were talking about bathrooms. So,
and I don't know if you went.
I did not.
While you were in there.
I did not.
But it was quite hilarious.
Oh, yeah?
On the back of the toilet, they had General Akbar. Oh. And they said,
"It's a crap!
It's a crap!"
That's amazing. I love that.
Also had a sign in there. It said, it was like, if you decide that you need to destroy the Death Star, please leave the door closed.
Be considerate, folks. So, well, as always, a rule of thumb, we did not walk away empty-handed, and I'm not gonna lie, I went a little crazy in there. I'll save mine for last because I got a lot. But Mr. B-Roll, what did you end up getting?
Two extremes here. He ended up getting a bunch of stuff.
By the way, spoiler alert, most of mine's all wrestling, except for one item.
He ended up getting a bunch of stuff. I only got one thing, but I am very excited about this one thing that I got.
Oh, look at it. Doctor Who. It's the 10th Doctor?
10th Doctor.
Which is, of course, David Tennant, the best Doctor.
And it's him as a hologram.
That's pretty sick. I have to be honest, so, like, this guy, between this guy and Best Gout Machine, they've gotten me into Doctor Who. I just started my journey in Doctor Who, and so far I'm loving it.
So, yeah.
That's pretty
You
cool.
don't always see a lot of Doctor Who stuff around, so definitely had to snag one of my favorite Doctors.
Well, I have a box full of goodies, literally. I did go a little banana, as the late great Pat Patterson would say. I'm going to show you first my non-wrestling item, and then everything else is wrestling, essentially. So, up first, I got my What About the Wolfman? My NECA glow-in-the-dark. This now completes my series, as I got Frankenstein and the Mummy. I love these figures. These are throwback figures. The cardboard stock is really thick on this. The display on it, it pops, and it glows in the dark. It's pretty cool.
You got something else that glows in the dark.
I did, and it's wrestling related. And this will be my first one of these in the wrestling world. And I almost went banana and bought a bunch of these, but I was like, I'm not really into these. It's a Funko Pop. But this one, I was like, I gotta have the Beast from the East. Bam, Bam, Bigelow. Bam, Bam. Love it. So cool. Like, I almost got like a Macho Man, a Mean Gene, and like Stone Cold, Razor Ramon, but I was just like, no, I'm just going to get this one because it's Bam Bam. Because I love Bam Bam. So, there you go. But, now on to the box. And I do mean a box literally full of wrestling figures. Most of mine that I got pretty much are like what I collect, which is my Hasbros and LJNs. And I got some Marvel Toy Bizes that are in here too as well. So, I'm going to start off with my LJNs because those are kind of easy to find. So, I think I got about like maybe, I don't know, 8 or 10 of them, something like that. But up first, grab them cakes. A little JYD, baby, a little junkyard dog. Look how pretty he is. Doesn't have the chain, but that's okay. Lucy of the JYD. Loves the junkyard dog. I got, don't go messing with the country boy Hillbilly Jim. He's a little wore out, but it's okay. That's like, I kind of like collecting them like that, to be honest with you. I know that sounds weird, but I don't know. Has a nice little,
how you remember
je ne sais quoi. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's how I remember it. All right, so a little Hillbilly Jim. And then, yep, these are going to start falling down. I got so many of these things. And then up next, I wasn't going to get them, but for $5, I was like, I couldn't pass them up. Well, Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Look at Brute Eye. Look at Brute Eye. Look at those tights, man. So, for $5, man, how could you say no? And then I got, you didn't even know this, was Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, which is kind of hard to make out, you know. So he's all black, but got the Dragon LJN, so I'm going to add him into my LJN collection. I also got, I got this guy just because Nicholas did it. I had to buy the 4th Corporal Kirshner. So today, Kokomo Toys sold 4 Corporal Kirshner LJN action figures. Woohoo! And obviously I didn't have him, so this next one I'm excited about. Probably one of my favorite LJNs of all time. George the Animal Steel. Love this figure. One of my all-time favorites. Love the animal. You know, actually, true story. Do you know he used to be like a high school gym teacher for years? True story. True story. And then, alright. And then these last 2 LJNs are very special to me. First off, Mean by God Gene. Mean Gene Okerlund. So I've been wanting a Mean Gene LJN for a long time. Now I can say I got one. And this one, I just saw him last minute. And I was like, oh, this is super cool, man. He was a good price, too. He's a little dirty on the back now that I'm looking at him. The front's clean, though, for the most part. But little
the mouth
Jimmy,
of the South.
Mouth of the South heart. And he's got the little heart on the megaphone. He's got the megaphone with him. Pretty cool, huh? So.
It's funny after you get those big LJNs out of the way.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, now I can see more. So those are the LJNs. Let's go with the Toy Biz figures from WCW in the 90s. First up, we got the Giant, but notice he's got the neck collar. So this actually came out of the Toy Biz 2-pack, I think, with Kevin Nash and the Giant, kind of playing into that storyline where Kevin Nash broke the Giant's neck, essentially. So I was like, that's pretty cool. These I got just because, well, reasons. Bret the Hitman Hart, not one, but two Bret Harts. Now, this is the Bret Hart I loved and had as a kid, man. This guy, he's super flexible. But this came, this is a pretty good one. It came in like, I think it's called the Ringmaster series. There was like 4 of them. It was like Bret Hart, Booker T, Chris Benoit, and Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. And it was all like, they each came with like a little part of the ring. You put them all together and it formed like a mini ring. It was pretty cool. I love the Toy Biz WCW figures, man. They need some love. And this is like from a later line, I believe. But still, pretty cool. And then, also there is, the rest of these are Hasbro, minus this next one I'm going to show you. Because I saw this, I was like, oh, cool, you know, because I don't have a whole lot of these. In fact, I just have a Larry Sabisco one, but I bought a AWA Remco figure. It is Rick Martel. Look at him, all in his beauty. I know, you're probably looking at it just like, that looks pretty basic to me, XLJ, but yes, that is former AWA World Champion Rick Martel. And the rest of these are Hasbro's. First, let's start off with a little tag team action. Because here comes the axe, and here comes the smash. Little demolition, axe, and smash action. Which I don't really see. It's hard to find axe. You usually see it's more like smash and crush. So, and I'll have to look and see. This may be like the smash from the 2-pack with crush. I don't know, but I just saw axe. I was like, I gotta have him. And then I seen smash. I'm like, can't leave without him, right? Yeah. So,
one of these days I'm gonna get me some Road Warrior.
Yeah, man. And then I got little Superfly Jimmy Snuka. I got Erwin R. Shyster, otherwise known as IRS. I got got some big boys here. Don't see him every day. The Akeem, the African Dream. Yes, I got Akeem with his hat and everything. And speaking of big boys, I've been wanting this one for a while. I don't hardly see him, but I was happy to find him. Earthquake!
I was good at that one.
Did you? Nice. And then we have got the Native American Tatanka. And this one's kind of one I don't see a whole lot. And some people kind of, I think, forget he had a Hasbro. But Sid Justice. A Sid Justice Hasbro. And finally, last but certainly not least, I've been needing to pick this up for a long time. And today was the day, folks. Macho Man Randy Savage Hasbro figure. I think that's everything. I hope so. That's a lot. So much. Well, as always, Kokomo Toys does not disappoint. They always deliver. If you are in this area, you got to check out Kokomo Toys on Geek Street. It's an amazing, amazing place. It's probably like one of our favorite, if not our favorite, toy shop. It's
probably the best toy shop.
Yeah, pretty easily.
Well organized.
Well organized. Good prices.
Nice people.
Nice people. Can't say enough good things about them. And man, if this is a sign of things to come on this season of the hunt, I'm going to be spending some money, bro.
We're going to be broke.
We are going to be
You're
broke.
going to be broke.
Yeah. But we do it all for you. Who am I kidding? I'm doing it because I love toys. So, anyways, but I do love you. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of The Hunt. As always, I'm XLJ the OG, joined by my partner in crime, Mr. B-Roll. And please, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, because if you do that, it means it's going to help me and help us buy more of these. Because I want to have 1,000 Corporal Kirshner figures. Give Nicholas a run for his money. Anyways, we'll see you next time on another episode